are going to see Leetcode problem number 1470, that is shuffle the array. So this is actually a very good question in the easy category. So in this, let's read the question first. Given the array nums consisting of 2n element in the form x1 x2 till y1 y2 and yn, return the array in the form x1 y1 and x2 y2. So basically in this question what you have to do is you have to shuffle the array in the given way. So what is the way that we have to shuffle? So for simplicity I have just written the inputs here. So let's suppose a is the input and from x1 to xn there is an element, and then y1 to yn there is element. So total number of elements that are present in this array is 2n, and then there is a value n that is given to you. So after an element n there is an element n plus 1, and it goes on till 2n. So the elements are present in this way. Just for the clarity, we can take it as 0 comma 1, and then it goes on till n, and then n plus 1, and it goes on till 2 of 2n. So total number of element that are present is 2n, and the result that you have to obtain is the 0th element you have to present as it is, and then the second element in the index 1 will be from the n plus 1, that is y1 will be present here, and then x2, then y2. So there is a kind of shuffling happening. So if you see x1 is coming as it is here, and then y1 is being picked up. So this y1 is getting picked up from where? It is picked up after the nth element. So in this way, if you will convert it into indices, it will come as n minus 1, and it will be the nth element, not n plus 1 element, because indexes start from 0. So there is index starting from 0 to n minus 1, and then there is an index starting from n to 2n. So what you have to do, you have to pick the element from 0th element index and then the nth index. So we have to pick the 0 n, and similarly next it will be first index and then n plus 1 index. So this is something what you have to write the code for. So let's see how we can write this code. So let's think of a simple solution would be to iterate and make a result array and assign result array to x1. Then in the result array next element will be y1, that is nth element. We can take it in this way: 0th element, then the nth element, then first element, then n plus 1 element. So this is the way we can assign the result, and we can at the end return the result. So let's write the code for this. So first thing we have to do is declare an result array is equal to new int. So what will be the size of the result array? Size of the result array is going to be equal to the size of the input array that is provided to us. So that is 2 star n as given in the question. This our array is declared. Then let's loop over the input array int I less than. So now the trick here is we won't be iterating over all the 2n element. We will just be iterating over till nth element. I will tell you why. So the result array, now you have to make a result array where you have to assign the 0th element. So here the value of I in the starting will be equal to the 0, then it will be equal to a of 0, that is a of I, and then you have to increment the this. We cannot make use of the I here because this pointer will be varying, so let's take it as a different pointer here. In C is equal to 0, result of C is equal to a of I. Then let's increment the C plus value of C, so we are incrementing it by 1. So now we will use the same for loop and assign C equal to a of what. Now we have assigned the 0th element to result 0, and then we have to assign n. So simple, just put n plus the value of I. So next time when the value of I will be 1 here, then it will be n plus 1, 1th element. This is what we wanted. So, and then again we can increment the count and returns result. So we have assigned the value of result, and it is being returned. For now we can remove all these things, and we can just go over one example to test run this. So suppose your input was 2 comma 5 comma 1 comma 3 comma 4 comma 7, then your result array is getting declared, C is pointed to 0. This is your input. Let's make a result test array. So in the 0th value, what will be the input? So result of C, that is 0, is equal to a of I. Okay, 2 is assigned to result, and then the value of C is incremented. Now the value of C is equal to 1. So here it comes at the first position. Result of C is equal to a of n plus I. I here is right now 0, and n is the input variable, that is the half of the array. So 1 2 3 4 5 6, so 6 elements are there. That means the third index will be given. So result of C will become equal to 3, and then C plus plus, that is we are incrementing the count of C to 2. Now the value of C is 2, which is right, and then again we are coming back in the loop, and result of 2 is getting assigned to a of I. Now see, we have incremented C twice because we have assigned result value twice, but I we are incrementing only once, so that is why we are taking I less than n, because we, if we will go till 2n, there will be an array bound of out of bound index error, and we do not need to go till 2 of n, because for every value of I we are assigning result twice already here. So that is why we are only going till n only. So 2 comma 3 will come, and then the C value is 2. So in the 2th index the I value is 1, so 5 will be assigned. Similarly 4 will come, and then 1, and then 7. So this will be the result. So our test run looks good. Let's submit the code. Yes, it's getting submitted. Let's submit it for the final test. And yes, you can see the result is very good. It's getting submitted as 100% faster. So this is the simple solution that you can make use of. It's it's very good and very simple code for shuffling of array question. Thank you.